Adding a punch of color to your plate is not only visually pleasing, but it is also really good for your health. And one of the best colors is purple. Purple foods can help you get your blood sugar levels under control, and they may even help you lose weight. But what exactly is behind the power of purple? What superfoods are draped in this luscious color? What diabetes-fighting nutrients do these foods in the hue of dark blue supply? And which purple-colored foods should you choose for better blood sugar control and increased weight loss? We're about to discover the 5 best purple foods for fighting diabetes and obesity. Plus, we'll also be dropping some tips on how to best prepare and get the most out of these vibrant foods. Please like and subscribe, and stick around for 3 diabetes-fighting free gifts. Now, these are the 5 best purple foods for fighting diabetes and obesity. Purple foods get their color from anthocyanins. They are a group of antioxidant pigments that have been shown to help prevent inflammation, protect against type 2 diabetes, fight cancer, prevent heart disease, along with many other benefits. And a study conducted by Nutrition and Food Sciences Research showed that anthocyanins may help with weight loss, and in turn help lower your risk for obesity. So let's get this weight-aiding, diabetes-fighting purple party started with number 5, Mangosteen. No, these aren't mangoes grown by Bruce Springsteen, but they are still pretty cool. Originating from Southeast Asia, this tropical fruit is low-fat, low-calorie, and low-GI, which makes this newly branded superfood an ideal snack for anyone watching their blood sugar, while also wanting to lose weight. A recent animal study showed that mice on high-fat diets who were regularly fed mangosteen gained less weight than mice who did not receive mangosteen. And human participants of a separate study who regularly consumed mangosteen juice had an average lower body mass index than control group participants. Mangosteens get their diabetes-fighting, obesity-lowering powers via their dietary fiber and their antioxidants, including, naturally, manganese, plus calcium, folate, and vitamin C. Vitamin C has been shown to benefit post-meal blood sugar by slowing digestion, improving glucose tolerance, reducing the glycemic response, and it may also help increase insulin sensitivity. They also supply antioxidant xanthones, which studies show provide anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer, and anti-diabetic effects. In fact, a longitudinal study found that obese female participants who regularly consumed mangosteen extract had sizable reductions in their insulin resistance. With a thick purple outer skin and sweet, white, slightly tangy, fragrant flesh that surrounds a seed, mangosteen can be consumed raw, juiced, and it can be added to water as a powdered supplement. Number 4. Purple asparagus. Purple asparagus has all the health benefits of its green counterpart, but with a milder flavor, plus the addition of anthocyanins. So really, what's not to love? Originating in the Liguria region of Italy, with only 40 calories per 1 cup serving, they are also low in carbs and are fat and cholesterol-free. This non-starchy veggie is also high in fiber, which can help promote gut health, while also working to slow your body's insulin response. Purple asparagus is loaded with diabetes-fighting antioxidants, including folate, potassium, vitamins A, C, E, and most especially vitamin K. In fact, a cup of asparagus can give you over 100% of the recommended daily intake for vitamin K. A 2020 study published in the National Library of Medicine showed that vitamin K can help improve glycemic regulation and insulin sensitivity in people with diabetes. Purple asparagus also supplies the powerful antioxidant flavonoids quercetin and camphorol, which provide anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer effects. And studies show that they can work to lower blood pressure and fasting blood sugar. You can consume asparagus on its own, boiled, steamed, baked, or sautéed. Add it to salads for a purple splash of flavor and nutrition. Number 3. Purple berries. While purple candies look strikingly delicious, for your next sweet snack, we recommend the real deal, fresh, natural, purple berries, like blackberries, blueberries, acai berries, and elderberries. Sure, berries do contain a high sugar content, but they are also surprisingly low on the glycemic index. That's because they are also high in fiber, which works to slow digestion and your body's insulin response, making them a great addition to any weight loss or diabetic diet. They are also rich in a range of pro-heart health, anti-diabetes vitamins and minerals, including, of course, vitamin C, plus B vitamins and vitamin K, manganese, and potassium. Berries are yet another excellent source of antioxidant anthocyanins, which give them their purple color. Plus, purple berries supply large quantities of antioxidant polyphenols, which have been shown to lower instances of hyperglycemia. Studies show that they also help improve insulin secretion and insulin sensitivity. And overall, multiple studies have shown that regularly eating berries can help lower blood sugar and improve insulin resistance, which further aids weight loss. When available, get your purple berries fresh, but frozen berries can be more cost-effective and with the same nutritional benefits. Have them as a snack, along with a handful of unsalted nuts, or add them to your morning steel-cut oatmeal or unsweetened Greek yogurt. Now, before we move on to our top 2 best purple foods, it's time to reveal your 3 free gifts. Discover an entire world of diabetes-fighting foods with our new book, Superfoods for Diabetics. Plus, watch in-depth interviews with leading medical experts in episode 1 of that diabetes documentary, and take advantage of our brand new glucose-stabilizing cookbook, snacks, meals, and desserts that lower blood sugar. To get all 3 for free, simply click the link in the description below. Now, back to the list. Number 2. Purple cabbage. The purple cabbage has an impressive list of health benefits, so the next time you're in the market, you may want to reach out for this brightly colored veg instead of its green sibling. A member of the brassica family, purple cabbage is low-calorie, low-carb, low-GI, but high in fiber, and it's a great addition to any weight loss or diabetic diet plan. Purple cabbage supplies both soluble and insoluble fiber, which helps reduce gut inflammation while improving gut function. Purple cabbage is also packed with antioxidant vitamins and minerals, including potassium, thiamine, riboflavin, vitamin A, vitamin B6, and just one serving has a whopping 56% of your daily vitamin C requirement. Of course, the main feature of cabbage in the shade of purple is its wealth of anthocyanins. Purple cabbage also supplies other powerful diabetes-fighting antioxidants, including carotenoids, flavonoids, and camphorol. In fact, a 2010 study showed that purple cabbages can have 4.5 times more antioxidant compounds than green cabbages. You can use purple cabbages in the same way as you use cauliflower, as a rice alternative, perfect for anyone who is watching their calorie intake. Add purple cabbage to vegetable stir-fries, soups, and salads. The possibilities are endless. Now it's time to unveil our favorite purple food for fighting diabetes and obesity. Number 1. Purple sweet potatoes. While white potatoes are thought of as a potentially harmful natural food for diabetics, with their high starch content creating the possibility for a blood sugar spike, sweet potatoes, despite their name, are actually a better option for glucose control. In fact, sweet potatoes have been labeled as a superfood. All types of potatoes are actually loaded with beneficial nutrients, but sweet potatoes are slightly lower in calories and carbohydrates, and they have a higher fiber content. This gives them a lower glycemic index score than white potatoes, and it helps ensure that you can acquire their nutrients without a high risk of a glucose spike. And pound for pound, sweet potatoes also have a higher percentage of vitamin A, vitamin B6, and vitamin C than white potatoes. But to really get the most out of your sweet potatoes, seek out varieties with a purple skin or purple flesh. There are actually several types of purple sweet potato, including the Okinawan sweet potato, the Hawaiian sweet potato, the purple Peruvian, and the purple Fiesta. Studies show that purple sweet potatoes have more antioxidants than the other purple foods we've mentioned in this video, and that's why it's today's #1 choice. Naturally, they also supply those all-important anthocyanins, and these spuds are also rich in other beneficial polyphenolic compounds, including chlorogenic acid and caffeic acid. A 2015 study published in the National Library of Medicine indicated that these compounds can help improve insulin sensitivity, thus lowering the risk of obesity and type 2 diabetes. The Japanese purple sweet potato has even been found to contain strains of the root herb kaipo, which can also help reduce fasting blood sugar levels. Plus, thanks to their high antioxidant content and their excellent supply of potassium, studies show that regularly eating any variety of purple sweet potato can reduce blood pressure, arterial stiffness, and the risk of a heart attack. So, when you're craving one of the world's most favorite comfort foods, skip the white type and go purple. There you have it. 5 of the best purple foods you can add to your diet to help fight obesity and diabetes. We hope you learned something from this video and found it helpful. So what's your favorite purple food to help you combat diabetes and obesity? Did we miss out on any fantastic purple food that you really like? Let's talk. Share your thoughts and suggestions for other vids you'd like to see by leaving a comment below. And please hit the like button and make sure to subscribe to our channel. Plus, don't forget about those 3 free gifts. Click the link in the description below to grab them all right now. Until next time, thanks for watching. From all of us here at Diabetes Smarts, we hope you have a happy and healthy day.